In Start Me Up today, joining me is Susan Brunstrum, and she is the CEO of Sweet Peas Design. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, Angie.
So this was actually a brilliant idea that was just waiting to happen. A lot of people have this kind of old stodgy furniture in their homes, but they want to update it. So what are you seeing out there? What's the market like?
Well, the market is the boomers, a lot of boomers are staying in their homes, and they're staying there for a couple of reasons. One is financial. Second is that many of the millennial children are boomeranging back, and or older children are coming back with grandchildren. And then third, many people just don't like to change. They want that home, that family home, to continue to be the gathering place.
So how do you actually take furniture that maybe even grandma had,
yes,
and bring it into the 2017 year?
Okay, well, there's a couple of things that we do and that make a home sort of dated, and we want a lifestyle change and an update. One, the first thing to look at is actually your color palette in your home. Second, your wallpaper. Third, believe it or not, your lighting. And fourth, your furnishings.
So what are we looking for here? What exactly do we need to know?
So as far as lighting, don't forget about your lighting. Making that update to change that throughout the house will really give you a fresh new look. But make sure that you're mixing your metals, you're mixing your styles of your chandeliers so they're not all matchy-matchy. Second would be your furnishings. When you take a look at your furnishings, again, you don't want all the same pieces that you've had forever and ever. Same finishes, same style. Bring in a little metal, bring in a little acrylic, bring in something clean lined, and start to mix so you get more of that transitional kind of approach.
So mix it up.
Mix it up everywhere. And then third, take a look at your color palette. You know, the color palettes have been changing over the years. Gray is sort of becoming the new neutral, and it pairs well with almost anything. So add a little bit of that gray, add some new color to the existing palette you have, and that will freshen it.
That is really true. We had a real estate expert on the show, and he talked about using gray to maybe get you more money if you had your home on the market.
Yes,
even.
Absolutely. All of these things will help you eventually if you do want to sell, to help update your home so it's more saleable.
So when you actually started up this company, did you find that people wanted to maybe use what they already had? And then what would you do with an actual piece of furniture that you could change?
What we could change. Okay, so what we like to do is actually not start over with an empty room or an empty home. I like to start with something or pieces that our clients own because it tells me about them and who they are and their personality and where they've come from. So the first thing we'll do is start with floor plans and use the pieces that have meaning to them. And then we add in newer pieces to give you that more collected or layered effect.
What do you think the growth will be like for your company? Because it sounds like you're really playing off the boomer generation.
We have been. I would say that this lifestyle update represents about 50% of our business at the time, or at the moment. I don't know if it will continue or not. I hope it does. We love to work that way with our clients. As I said, it's a starting point and we get to know them. I don't like to start from scratch. That's easy. This is actually harder to mix and match.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and
Thank
best
you.
of success to you.
Thank you.